Out of every one of Link's idle animations in this game, this is my favorite, by far. Just look at this. It's so cute. He's a growing boy, he needs to sleep, we're on a big journey. Okay, so we're gonna go through this ship today, which is probably one of the best dungeons in the game, probably my favorite dungeon in the game. I don't remember everything about it, so we're just gonna have to like keep going. One of the best tactics I've found in this game so far in the replay has just been like, if you keep going, you're eventually gonna find what you need to do. So I'm gonna continue to do that. I think we came through here, and we saw this. We need to go downstairs then. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and this is the Return to the Sky. We are going to try and complete this dungeon in one episode. Oh, there's more here. More here. We'll see what we can do. We might as well activate this. I don't usually use these guys that often, these little things. Where is he? No? I thought there was like an oinky boinky here. Okay, we're not gonna dwell too much. I'm not like, that's one thing I don't like doing either in this playthrough since it's the second playthrough, which is like dwelling. I like taking a knee, which is like looking around the place and going, look how beautiful this is. But I don't like dwelling just for no reason. It just doesn't make sense to me. Let's try and get the dungeon map as quick as possible. But the reason I say I don't know if we're going to be doing the full dungeon in this episode is because I do want to take my time as well. I don't want to like just like, I want to savor this dungeon as well at the same time. Savored in terms of like playing through it. Can we? I don't think we can make it across there, can we? I should have probably stocked up on some stuff. Oh, sorry, fine. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you very much, though. Thank you very much. Is there anything in here? There's a chest over here. There's this. Okay, so remember, there's a toad over here. I think we could probably make that run. But I'm gonna see if we can collect some other stuff first. Check out the other places just before we head down there. We have full hearts. In fact, I think, yeah, I said it before, we are at the stage now, I think, where I have the same amount of hearts I had in the final boss, so we're already swimming. We're swimming along. Do I need to do this? Yes, I do. Of course, I forgot that they hide rupees, not just death. I think I need to head on and get this guy. Can we Skyward Strike him? We'll check anyway. The last dungeon, the Ancient Cistern, feels like just a few days ago, because it probably was. But that dungeon was so easy in every way to just like go through. Okay, so I got past this frog guy without a bomb, but like thank God, because I thought we were gonna have to get some bombs, but like no, I just needed to get him at an angle if I wanted to do anything like that. You don't need to kill him, which is handy. Okay, we had the gust bellows out already. You never know what you'll find in here. Yeah, we need to shift the time in here for sure. There's so many places that we can't go because of those spikes, and we can't just get rid of them. I think we're going to be getting the bow in here too, right? See, that's why I thought you needed to use the bow on the boss in this area, because of... That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh god. What white face huggers? Okay, Link. Okay. If you want to. I love this game to death. It's my favorite Zelda game. But I just like don't understand like that design choice, I suppose, if that makes sense. Like the idea of like every time you pick up an item, like at the start of your session, like it describes the item again to you. Luckily these guys don't do much damage. Like we're fine. Get off me, face hugger. Like we're doing fine. We're doing fine. That's just a really disgusting area. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some time shifting stuff going on here. Definitely. Okay, so we can sit on this. We can activate that, but there's not much of a point just yet. You okay, Fi? Master, please look. That's where the boss room is. This large door here is sealed shut. This door must lead to an important room in the ship. Thank you so much, Fi. Some stuff over there. The grate. We should probably check out this grate just in case there's any, like, opening. No, I don't think there is. But, like, we do know there's 3 chests over there. Oh, we're going up. So if we find a ladder going up, that's where we have to go. Freaking keys. I just love pirate ships. And, like, it's ever since I really saw Pirates of the Caribbean, like, which is one of my favorite, like, adventure movies ever, right? It's so good at what it does. are so good for what it is, like, you know? And I feel like it's often forgotten about at this point when it comes to, like, really good adventure movies, but I really feel like adventure movies were, like, gone, and then that movie came along and was like, hey, look how good this is. The later movies aren't fantastic, but, like, the first two I freaking love to death. So we do have to find the pattern on the ground here. We've probably killed this guy just so he gets out of the way. There's little robots here too, which is kind of sad. This whole ship is kind of sad. Like, this was like a ship of friendship. Like, it wasn't just a ship like of pirates. These guys were all friends, and you saw that in the picture we saw earlier. Someone was making a joke though, that saying that in the picture we saw with all the pirates, they were definitely not social distancing, and that's for sure. Okay, but what's the order though? So if we've assumed that, like, one second, I'm gonna assume that it's down. So this is down, left, and that's right over here. So that's down, left, and right. So I'm assuming that this one's first. So maybe it's left, down, left, right. No? Okay. 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 I'm gonna reactivate it. So it's left, down, left, right. Okay. My issue was I was looking at it from, like, towards this door when I should have been looking at the other way, like this. Yeah, see, like that. Yeah, I was looking at it all wrong. All wrong. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I had the puzzle right. I just had the area I was in wrong, or the direction wrong. So let's see what I have here. Is this gonna be the bow? No, it's a key. Okay, I got a little bit carried away. me a little bit too excited to get the bow. It's so weird that the bow is like probably one of the most fun weapons in any game. Like, I love using a bow and arrow in any game. But that's what's kind of like frightening about this. Is that in this game, like, you don't get it until very late, and there's not like a lot of times to use it, or there wouldn't be a lot of times to use it in another game. But I feel like in Skyward Sword there's like enough time that you still get to have a lot of fun with it later on in the game. Like, it's just weird that we get the hook shot before we get the bow, right? Maybe that's just me that feels that way. So we need to find a locked door. We know there's one right up at the top of where we entered in first. That might be a good choice to go for first. This dungeon can get me turned around. I remember being turned around the first time, but then again, I remember being turned around in every single thing in Skyward Sword the first time I played. Okay, let's head down. So again, there's so many areas that we go again. It's not like some... Wait, can we gust this? It's not like any regular... No, we can't. It's not like any regular dungeon, I feel like, because there's like... It's a ship. Oh, God, sorry. Okay, can I get past you? Oh, wait. No, I can't hit you? Oh, God. Okay. Wait, is there a way to, like... No, he doesn't. He's just always electric snail. Okay, come on. Okay, Link. Already. Barely got over there. If we found some bombs, that would be like a million times easier. It would be a load off my mind completely. We're gonna have to head back down there again at some point. Okay, so we can't... There's nothing over there just now anyway. But there's something right up here. So strange. So strange we get the bow so late in this game. This is like my favorite fight in the game. I remember reloading a save just so I could fight this again. This is so... I hope I do well in this. I hope I do well in this, because... This is such a cool fight. Okay, so... If I remember, like... correctly, yeah, it's like this. You have to, like, beat him back. But, like, I think, like, there's something that, like, hurts us as well, but, like, Oh yeah, you know, I know, I remember now. This is so cool. This is such a good fight. This comes up every little bit of time as well, so like we get a little bit more boxed in. Oh, I should have parried there. Oh god, he did 2. Well done. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay. Calm down. Oh no. No, we'll not. At least our shield regenerates. It's actually like a really. I remember like the first time fighting this. Like this, not only like in the fight itself, but design too. Thank God our shield regenerates, because we would have been in big trouble. Oh, that's unfair. That's not fair. And this comes up a little bit more again. Oh shit! We actually we have fairies, so I'm not too worried about it. How do we like? How do we fight this guy again? How do we fight? Oh god, no! Okay. Yeah, we've 3 fairies. We've 3 fairies. I'm not too worried about it. Jesus Christ, he is handing it to me now. There we go. Okay, I didn't do nearly as well as I did the first time, which is weird because I feel like the kind of normal thing for this replay through is I've been doing better than before. I definitely did worse this time than I did my first playthrough, I think. Still such a great fight. Still such a fun fight. I said that like a million times, but it's true. Master, as a synthetic life form, there's a 99% chance that it was the captain. It was the pirate, sorry, described by the captain. I can't help but admire the tenacity it had displayed in staying alive and functioning all these years. Exactly. So cool, Fi. Fi is showing some admiration. Again, her character is changing. Here we go. We got the bow. You can now hit targets at very long range. Arrows also do a lot more damage than Deku Seeds. Press down to center your aim. Anytime you feel the aiming controls are out of alignment. We have all of our items that we need for this game, and that all the special items. You okay, Fi? Master, report about the bow you just obtained. Your bow is elasticity can propel arrows through the air with great force, allowing you to strike your targets from afar. To confirm the controls associated with your bow, raise your bow by pressing B and 2. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. Yes! I have confirmed that such a device exists on the deck. However, it will be difficult to target it from here, so I recommend you return to the deck. Thank you so much, Fi. So cool. I wish I did a little bit better, I'll be honest. Like, not gonna lie, you know? Sometimes it feels bad to not, like, because, you know, as I always say, it's just a video game. If you're bad at it, if you're bad at some parts, you're bad at it. But, like, still, one of my favorite fights, I wish I could have put a better fight. And no, not even one of my favorite fights, my favorite fight in the game. But now, we can head back to the ship area. Or the front of the ship. What does this do, though, I wonder? Like, because again, there's so much stuff I forget in this game. Do we do more damage? I wonder if we hold down the arrow as well. Time shift zone. Fantastic. We're going to be able to go to so many more places. Master, I have important information for you. There's a 90% chance that the object you see over there is a time shift zone. If you could deliver an impact to it by some means, it could have a significant effect on the ship. Well, if I get your, like, probability and stuff like that, and you don't want to be wrong. But 90%, like, that's 100%. We've seen those a million times before, Fi. Then again, it could be a replica. She's right, actually. You know what? I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. It could be just, like, some cheap replica. What do you think you're doing? He's locking it in place, so I can't use it. That's actually really neat. So now we have to go this way. Oh, shit. If you guys could step back for a second. It's funny that, like, I can, like, beat a boss pretty okay. But goblins? Don't count on it. Don't count on it. But guaranteed, like, I kind of knew going into this that, like, I was going to do a little bit poorly because I know I want to try and do this in one full episode. Okay, let's see what we can do here. There's a fan over here because there's a boat here. Might as well activate this now. There's no reason not to. Or is there? No, we should probably be on that boat as it lowers down. Or we could probably just drop down on it. We need a small key for that. Any hearts would be great. Oh, well, I know what these are. Come on, game. Come on. We know what these are. Let's see. There's something we can do up there to get up to there. I kind of want to go. No, we should probably go up this place first, right? The ladder first, if we can. And there's also like some doorways down here we haven't gone through either, isn't there? No, there's not. There's not. Oh, I was just thinking of the blocked off the blocked off ladders. Oh, why am I doing that? Don't know. Maybe I was just trying to show off some tricks. Is he up here? Is this dude up here? He'll get down, right? Can I shoot you guys from here? No, don't you dare. Stop it. You got an arrow. You can reuse it with your... Wait. That is hilarious. Because we got... Wait, how'd you get back up here? Oh, you're already here. Okay. A bokoblin killed me. A bokoblin killed me. This is the worst. This is the worst. Oh my god. I'm actually so sad. I'm actually so sad. I'm actually like so sad right now. Who's shooting over there now? Oh, it's this guy up here. What the hell do you think you're doing, bud? Can we forget that a bokoblin killed me? Can we forget that this late in the game a bokoblin was able to murder me? Like, I'll actually like I'll play Paper Mario the 1,000-Year Door for 7 years if we forget that a bokoblin killed me. Okay, let's head over here. This is like old school Calvin though. We're old school. Okay, let's start by shooting this, I suppose. Oh, okay. Okay, so would that get us up over there? Hello. Do you want to step out? Oh, the bow can just kill these guys instantly. Okay, let's not worry about them too much then. So what's really the point of like shooting these things then? Like, shouldn't I go up there first? Okay, let's head over here. Let's see if we can even like, will this take us all the way up? I will. Okay, that's what I was worried about. I was worried because I thought that, like, why would it take us up? But then it's mechanical, I suppose. It's not just, like, to do it weight. We can probably get rid of this guy before we head up there. We only have 8 arrows left, but, like, I have a feeling we're going to be getting as much arrows as we need in this place. I kind of feel like the Skyward Strike, though, is a little bit, like, I know you have to use it to kill the boss in this area, but, like, the bow is, like, a little bit easier to use than the Skyward Strike. Can we grab onto this? And then just turn it this way, right? The door is the most important part. I know we probably will have to activate it again. Link, good job. Oh, it's him. Okay, hey. Now the ship looks just like it used to. That makes me so happy. Now I just need to go rescue my crew. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship. You can show me where the brig is? Right there. Okay, we can get to there. We'll try our best at the very least. It's still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait in the boat. You can do it. I agree. I agree I can do it. Or can I? I died to a bokoblin. We'll see. actually think I should have my Zelda license revoked. Okay. Man, this looks really neat. So there's a claw shot point over here. Can we reach it from here? Maybe we have to go down. Sail clothing. We'll find some hearts one. If not, we can sit on the stool again. I'll take those bombs for sure. Oh, yeah, it's here. It's here is the claw shot. Claw shot points are like, it could be a point of progression again, but like, my thought process is that this is going to give us some like neat little goodie. Let go. So there's a boingo down. Oh, here's a chest, of course. Please be a piece of heart. Please be a piece of heart. If it is, I will love. Yes. You got a piece of heart. Collect 14 piece of heart. Do 2 to go. 2 to go. We can do this. I don't really want to get the Oingo Boingo. I feel like we haven't really needed them so far. We might as well just head back down through this door, though. Man, the ship looks so pretty when it's like in like future form now. There's probably new enemies in here too, right? Or maybe similar. Nothing down here. So we can go down in here, which is probably where, well, he wants us to go a little bit further down. Okay. So up here is the, that was just a chest to the small key, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. That wasn't a chest to small key. That was the... Let's go in here then. Let's go in here first. No, we do not need to go here. Okay. I forgot this is where we fought the pirate. Okay, then there's only one way to go, but luckily because of that one way, there was like so many ways in that one way, I'm not making any sense. Again, like, I always have to like, oh yeah, we're gonna have future bokoblins now, which I actually don't think are too bad. Compared to like the other guys, like for some reason I have a lot of easier times with them. Oh, we don't get to kill him, we got bombs as well to kill, and we got a bow and arrow. Should we just, like, take this guy out from afar? I know it's probably a waste of arrows, but, like, why not? He doesn't need to live. Oh, now this is activated, too. Probably should save those for hearts, but then again, like, Hello. Oh, oh my god, that was actually horrible the way Link was, like, writhing in pain. Did you want to talk about some fight? Master, look up. Oh yes, there is. There's like a leak. It's up on the ship. We can hit the time stone. You can reach the time shift stone on the deck through the ventilation shaft in the ceiling. I believe it will be possible to shoot through the grate with a small projectile, just as such as an arrow. Thank you so much, Fi. That's so genius. You got a golden skull, a real rarity among skull ornaments. It shines with eerie golden color. Never got one of those before. So Fi is asking us to do this. Fi is like, you better do this. This is the one thing you have to do. So we will like change the whole ship. Even like the lighting changes, which is kind of crazy. The way it reflects. But like... And we got the dungeon map. Fantastic. There's a real excitement about getting the dungeon map in this game, and you guys know it already. I love getting dungeon maps. Especially in Zelda, especially in Skyward Sword. Because the maps are so good. I'm going to activate the time shift zone again. Because there's loads of doors that we can't get through unless we activate the time shift zone. The shift stone. Like, luckily we know we can come back here at any time because that door's open. And we can just head on through here. That's so weird that, like, this whole thing got, like, covered in sand. And, like, goopy sand, too, like sink sand. So this is blocked. This is blocked. This is, like... Can I stave this? This is not blocked, so go into the... You okay, Link? Like, trying to find his way around there with his sword. You always go into the one you can go in. Just don't worry about the other ones until you're sure. Jumping a bit forward just so he doesn't hit me. Oh shit, I thought he was rearing back. Perfect. So we have a stone here. Yeah, of course, it goes over this. This shield is super handy, by the way, because I thought, like, for a second I forgot that it regenerated. And then when we fought the pirate and he, like, knocked my shield health down, like, by 30%. Or even more, like, I think it was, like, 60. I was kind of, like, really sad. Oh, okay, so that brings us back up to the deck. And that's what we use that for. This game's beautiful. Have you ever just thought about how we're on a ship right now? So we need to, like, deactivate the time here. Wait, what's through here? I know we just saw it, but, like... We know there's one way we can go, but let's take a look here, too. I should probably be taking notes on the map as well. That was also handy in Spear Tracks, man. Doing that stuff. Let's try and take a look around here. What is this? Okay, let's come back here, I suppose. Let's, as usual, go to the place that we can go. Okay, we're gonna head down here too. I'm gonna maybe shoot this guy before he comes and hits us. I wish the more, like, and here's the thing, I don't really care, like at this point, like, because I've had so many people tell me why, like, my opinion's wrong because I love Skyward Sword, or, like, even though you love Skyward Sword, it doesn't make it good. But people always just say the same stuff when they're, like, telling me Skyward Sword isn't good. I don't really care anymore. I really don't. Like, I used to be like, look, you know, tell me all your opinions, man. And which, like, I don't mind people hearing other people's opinions and stuff. But it gets to a stage where it's just like, man, like... Okay, okay, like, I get it. So we can activate this down here. But I'm just gonna say, like, I wish more of this was talked about. The idea that, like, we have Link exploring a ship that's a dungeon. And, like, I feel like that's one of the things that, like, they've kind of been doing really well with Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, that's such a nasty little thing to do. How nasty are you, boys? Look at that, how's that for nasty? You get at my ankles, I get at your heads. Oh, so this is where this was. We were looking at it from above. Oh no. You got an ornamental skull. I wish more thought was, oh, here they are, so we have to get them out of here. You okay, buddies?
You're a human, aren't you? So how did you get in here? You came with the captain to save us? I'm so happy. But we can't get out of here while that sparkly thing is blocks the exit. I almost forgot to mention it, but the engine room is right below this brig.
So that's where we were before. But there's that thing blocking our way. We need to activate something.
There's a corridor from the engine room that connects this to this brig. But to get through the engine room, here, you need to activate the 2 power generators in the engine room. You'll need to activate the power generators in 2 different locations.
Thanks so much.
You can do it.
Before someone says... like, why can't they just crawl under this? I think they would probably deactivate getting even close to that, because they're electronic. Getting, like, a volt of electricity or even, like, near electricity would probably not be a good idea in any way, shape, or form. And I don't think that they have the ability to, like, bear crawl. I think they're, like, stationary standing all the time. But yeah, like, and I hope it doesn't sound like I'm saying, like, you can't give your opinion on the game that I like, because I like it so much. But it's just more in the case of, like, when I'm really into a game... like, at some point, it's just like, you're saying the same thing to me over and over again. I get it. You don't like Skyloft. That's great. Like, you think that the revisiting dungeons is bad. Okay, that's fine. I love the game. Now what? Where do we go from here? Luckily we have like so many like, and that's one of the things I talked about in the last episode of this. I think I have a lot of people who watch my stuff are from the Nintendo Wii or DS era. So that's why you have a lot of Spirit Tracks love. And a lot of Skyward Sword love too. Two of my favorite games.
Okay, let's head back up to the top here.
We know where we can go. Okay, so I deactivated... Yes, okay, this is what we have to do, I think. Right? And then we can... There's a light in here, so we could probably activate it again. I was really worried what was going to happen there. Because I came down here and I saw that, like, the thing was deactivated. I was like, of course, we have no electricity. What can we do here? Thank God. That's really cool, by the way. That, like, they visualize how we activate this. By doing that. Okay, so... This way, right? Or this way? Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? Which way do you want to go? That way. Okay. And then press this. That's one of the engines. We have to activate both. Oh, that's just... That. But, like, don't we need to activate the second one, then? Master, I can confirm that as mentioned by the crew, the engine room is now fully operational. But the corridor to the brig will not be passable until you activate the other power generator. I suggest hurrying to the second power generator. I'm not very good at reading today. At all. Okay. So at least we can activate this door now. Bring this down. So we know the other power generator is like just across the room from here, but like it's just a matter of actually getting in here to do this. Is the problem. Now I'm trying to think of the places we can go now. Like we're looking at this here. Like we can't shoot through that because that would be the best. Let's head back up to deck, or head back up on deck. It's not down here, isn't it? No. Yeah, let's head back up on deck and see if we can see anything from there. Because like that's where we found the first thing anyway. Because I can't think of anything else but going back up on deck to see what we can do here. We could try go back down to the brig, which we know where that is. We know where that is, so we're pretty much sorted with that. Cool little symbol on the wall there. This is the part of the dungeon where like I usually am at a loss for thoughts here. There's not like another ship on the other. No, there's not, isn't there? Not. Where's this guy? There's usually a guy here. Finding a key would be fantastic. Okay, let's head down to the brig anyway. Let's head into the brig. Let's see what we can do here. Hold on, is there space in between that? There's not, but we can head up here. Okay, so the brig was the right way to go. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just thought that we couldn't go here at first. So there's a whip point here. Again, we talked about this a million times before, but I love the way that like they continue to allow you in this game to use other items from dungeons. No, we need to do this. Okay. I was nearly having like a freaking like outer body experience there, wondering exactly what I have to do here. I guess we have to just jump back up here. There is something like, and again, going through it a second time is different from going through it the first time. The first time I go through a dungeon, it's very stressful for me because again, I'm not a puzzle person. I've never been really a puzzle person, but I like the way puzzles are kind of presented in the Zelda universe. There we go. But the second time going through was very tranquil. Oh. But which one? One of these has to be a small key. It kind of makes sense though that there's like a bunch of chests with just a bunch of treasure. Like, because it's a pirate ship. Let's open this one. It's one of those sounds though, like I'd never get annoyed with though, right? Like you can't really get annoyed. Oh my god, a silver rupee. Yes, thank you very much. Like it's hard to get annoyed at like a sound that you know that you're going to be getting something cool out of it. Like, one of the biggest criticisms that, like, not one of the biggest, but one of the nitpicks that I usually hear about Zelda in general, and again, I don't mean to point out a bunch of nitpicks about this or why I disagree with them, but the idea of, like, that it takes a little bit while to open a chest. Man, you're getting some free stuff. Respect it. Respect the chests. Another silver rupee. So this might even not even be, like, a point of progression here. It isn't. Okay, so it's just a bunch of cool stuff. And of course, we're forced to make that into our, like, putting that into our repertoire here. Okay, so that's not the real way to go. Then we're gonna have to head back in here. Because we can't head over here. Because we need to activate the other engine. It's probably something, like, extremely simple. And, like, I'm missing it, like easily just missing it. I'm trying to think, though. We have to, like, hop up onto these? What? No, I got crushed. Wait, how did I get sent down here? That doesn't make a lick of sense. Crush my bones. Crush my bones, but don't give me a checkpoint. Oh. That's really pleasant. So opening this would be the best thing to do, right? If we can find a way to get through it. Wait, where is this now? Like, let's check where this is. On the other side. Wait, that's just the other side of that. Yeah, okay. So we need to get through there somehow, some way. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. Now that we have this, like, cool little shortcut with the time shift stone. Time shift stone just sounds cool. No. Let's activate this. Okay, this might not work, but I think I know what this is for at this point. Like, I think I know what this is for. We have to go through here. Oh, we can just shoot this guy now, can't we? Yeah, perfect. Which gives us a better running start. Again, like, I don't know why sometimes I make it there. Sometimes I just don't. Like, there I made it, of course. But now that this propeller is not moving, I should have noticed this before. This is like Zelda 101. Well, Zelda Skyward Sword 101. We can hit this. I cannot believe I forgot about this. I just noticed it as I was going by and I was like, wait, the propeller! Of course! There's a reason why they put that room there. Still a lot of stuff though. Oh shit, electric? Oh god, no, this is awful. You know what? Guys, I think I'm gonna stop playing this game. I can't deal with electric. I'm kidding. Okay. I'm kidding. Let's move this across. Wait, is that gonna do the shoot from here? Or is there something even we have to shoot at here? Wait. So this is definitely the other room. But that door is blocked. I'm wondering. Wait, let's step on this, I guess. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Then we can aim from here. I was like, my idea was a little bit, oh, sorry. Link's like, no, Link, not a bomb. My idea was actually going to be like, you actually have to like, activate the little wind propeller. And then that will like make the door open. But that's silly. Sometimes, guys, I can be silly. Sometimes I'm a little bit of a silly Billy. Over here. I gotta be honest, even though I love like the transition between past and future in this game, like I love the look of the ship in the past, like, or in the future I should say, but like, oh my god, the way, like, how beautiful it was back then. And you can imagine how many adventures these guys had. Like, I just finished playing Final Fantasy 15 for the second time in my life, and like, more than anything, like, I just love any game that lets me go on an adventure with a group of friends. Like, it's such a good time. Such a good time in every single way, shape, or form. So it's this door here. And wait, that's what we're doing with Fi. How dare you? No, I messed up there. I got a little frightened. Do it again. Do it again. I dare you. Fuck. No, I'm kidding. I was gonna insult him, but he's dead. He can't hear me. Now we just have to activate this, don't we? Then we have both generators activated. Done. Which will then move this too. This one's gonna be a little bit more hazardous. Fi, what you gotta say? Master, I can confirm that the engine room is now fully operational. I suggest hurrying to the brig through the engine room and freeing the crew immediately. I will, Fi. I'll do that for you. So we just go head up there then? Yeah, we just go down to the brig. Where is it again? I'm trying to think. Well, we can actually, like, get there. Like, again, I know there's a better way to get there. I know there is. But I think that for me, personally, just so I don't get lost at all, I'm just going to take a little bit of a longer way and take this route. Okay, so I'm back. It's a little bit later. In fact, like, just a few minutes later. Was checking the recording there, and I think a bit of it went out of sync towards the end. I do apologize for that, guys, and I'll try and fix a little bit of it, because I think it's in sync for most of it, and I don't know why, but like, hey, I'm re-recording now, and everything seems to be perfectly fine, so no worries there. Like, the worst thing that can happen in, like, a Let's Play, for me anyway, personally, is that when it goes out of sync, because then everything just, like, feels like you're not even watching the player playing it anymore, if you get what I'm saying. It feels like they're playing it, there's a disconnect between the voice and the hand on the controller, even. Because even though they're talking about it, like, they're talking about it in real time, what the person who's watching it is seeing is that they're saying stuff, but then they're moving the controller like 2 minutes later. Okay. These look like eyes. They remind me of Mega Man Legends. Never played the game, but I know it's freaking cool. Okay, let's just run as quick as we can. I got scared. Oh! Pretty cool, pretty cool. And now we're gonna head towards the... No, that was not the way to do it. Oh, God, guys, please don't make me pick up an Amber Relic and have it explain it to me. I'm so bad. Let's just head over here. So let's, before we head on, I want to keep the bow equipped. Let's just before we head on, let's actually, like, I think this is just one of those things where you just have to run. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you just have to run. And... Oh, do we go on top of it? Oh, bad form. There we go. They're being very friendly with the way they're doing this. And I think we can just jump down there like that. Oh, and we can just activate this really easily. I get very claustrophobic, but not in games like this. Okay, so we're gonna be like, we're coming up, I think we're coming up on like getting the boss key in this game. I've never been more nervous to fight a boss than I have been playing this. Like, I don't know what it is. I just feel so nervous playing this. Wait, so now that I've set you guys free, can you go, do we have to like deactivate this, or can I set you guys free normally?
You really came to save us. My circuits are glowing with happiness. Really, you came on board the Nara's Flame, for Nara's Flame. If you want to reveal Nara's Flame, you're going to have to regain control of the ship. The control room is next to the brig, but it's a huge door sealed shut and you'll need a key to open it. First, you should head to the captain's cabin. The control room key should be in there. Please, take this key as thanks for rescuing us. This key will open the door to the captain's cabin. I used to have this pirate ship toy. As a kid, it was a Pirates of the Caribbean Black Pearl. You can get to the captain's cabin through a door on the deck in the back. I know, I think I know where it is. Yeah, it's over there. Thank you guys so much. But I'm getting out of here. Sorry to leave you on your own, but you look like you can handle it. We're counting on you.
Look at this. You gonna go out one by one? No? Okay, fair enough. So now that we're going through this way, I think we're just gonna have to head back through here, right? Oh, we can go, there's a shortcut, Now here's the thing, guys. On that toy, the Black Pearl toy, you could go and you could live in the captain's cabin, right? In Jack's cabin. I love a good captain's cabin. I've never been on a boat, but like I love the idea of pirate ships. I don't know what it is. I just think they're so freaking cool. I'm like being honest, I don't think pirates are cool. Like if you think about it, like even in Pirates of the Caribbean, even though they're like suave and like Jack Sparrow was clearly cool, like in some ways, like in a lot of ways pirates are depicted really well in that movie because they are just like dirty, like, you know, scurvy riddled, you know, ransackers who just like will just destroy towns as soon as look at them. Didn't treat people very well, but then again, like the people that they were robbing from probably didn't treat people well either. Again, I don't know full pirate history. Please, if you need to correct me on me being exactly wrong about pirates, do. So now we can just head up to the captain's cabin. Welcome everybody to Calvin's Talk on Pirates. It's gonna be a full talk show where I talk about pirates. Did you know Black Bart, he like invented the pirate code? And like the pirate code is like a real thing. It's like something that like a lot of people abide by, but like they're not necessarily, as Barbossa says in Pirates of the Caribbean, they're not exactly rules, but they are just guidelines to follow. There's no real way to like impose them on every single pirate, because every single pirate is going to have their own way of doing things, and you're not exactly going to catch every single pirate. But then again, a lot of them did. A lot of them did adhere to those codes. Let's go. Let's go in here. No more pirate talk. That's the end of that talk show. It had one episode and it got cancelled. Our first guest was, for some reason, our first guest was Lady Gaga. Are we getting a mini boss here? Oh no, it doesn't look like a mini boss. Does not look like it. We haven't saved once since I came here. Let's save quickly. Let's see here. So we need some way of activating this doorway here. Is there like a eye that I'm not seeing? Oh, well, activating the oh yeah, the time shift zone. Zone. I keep saying zone. Is there something in my head that thinks the idea of a time shift zone sounds really cool? It does, doesn't it? Welcome to the time shift zone. You stop talking. You are the bane of my life. If anyone's wondering as well, by the way, I said I finished Final Fantasy 15. The game I'm moving on to now next is a game called Blue Dragon. I've never played it before, but it was on the Xbox One backwards compatibility thing, so I was like, why not? Let's play this. Funnily enough, with Zelda, I've never actually like played a Zelda game off the channel. Like I played Link to the Past like when I was younger, but I never really finished it at all. I never really got past the first few dungeons. I think I got to like the dark area, or is that what it's called? And what's this? Activate this. But we need to kill this guy to get that. Okay. But like, I also played Link Between Worlds on the 3DS, which was like so cool that like they made those games like really cheap at the time. I think I got that game for like $16.99 or something like at the time. So cheap for like such a fucking high quality game. We need to get rid of this guy first. We could probably just shoot them with the arrow now, right? But yeah, such a high quality game for such a low price, which is like it always feels so good. Or like, you know what feels good too? Low quality games for even lower price. Think about that one now. Hello, sir. No, just... I did not realize there was 3 of them in here. I think we can probably shoot these guys with the arrow, right? Oh god, I jumped right into it. That was the best dodge I ever did. Okay, we gotta get this guy as quick as possible. Why would you jump into it, Link? if Zelda saw us right now, Zelda's like watching us from afar with Impa. Are you sure this guy's the right one? I was sure. I was sure a while ago. We'll get to the end of the dungeon and Bruce is there and he's like, sorry Link. Zelda sent me. Oh, it has like tentacle cups.
Master, I conjecture this is the key to the control room mentioned by the crew. My memory indicates that the location of the door of the control room is marked with an X symbol.
It is. Well done. On the basement floor too. I suggest you quickly make your way to the control room. I'm scared. I am terrified. Okay, we can just head up. I don't know how this is gonna go. We have a fairy. We have 2 fairies left. We'll sit on the chair as well before we head down as well. But like still, like this is not an easy boss by any means. It's tough in terms of execution, not in terms of strategy, but it's tough in terms of execution, and it's long as well. It's probably one of the longer bosses in the game. Can we sit in our chair? Where's our chair? Let's just sit here now for really quickly. There's like a garbage truck outside as well. I hope you guys can't hear that. Not gonna let Link get a little bit of a sleep there. It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's definitely down here. It felt like going through this, like, and I think it's because I used to play these dungeons 20 minutes every single day after college. It felt like these dungeons were so long at some stages. But they're not that long. They're very manageable. They're like an hour-long dungeon. Like an hour, basically like an hour and a bit, depending on which dungeon you're in. And to be honest, it's kind of fun not to lose your momentum as you're going through this place as well. Okay, let's grab it now and try to find the proper... This is definitely the hardest one we've done so far. Maybe it has to be over here like this. Or like that. No. Oh. No, we need... Like that? No. Like this? I didn't want it to go in there, but like it worked, I guess? I thought that didn't look right at all. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. This is so cool. Do we have to like escape out of here? Yeah. Look at this. Look at what they're doing here. Like, there's like a full-on Kraken attack. Report master, judging by their size, these tentacles belong to a monster of considerable size. The current situation is difficult to determine with complete accuracy, but signs indicate the ship has been under attack. If we do nothing, there's an 80% chance the ship will capsize. I recommend forcing it back into sacred power, using the sacred power, then exiting to further assess the situation. So when it said sacred power, I thought it said sacred arrow the first time I was playing this, and I don't know what it is. I can see it perfectly. Like, I can see the words perfectly, but like, look, watch. No, not that. Look at this. If you line it up fully, it works. It works. Oh, no you don't. Not on me. And the water's rising as well. They have never done something like this in the Zelda games before. And they didn't do it in Breath of the Wild 2. Not Breath of the Wild 2, I mean like Breath of the Wild also. I have not played Breath of the Wild 2. I swear. And like we're just oh shit. Where are you bringing me? Please don't bring me back to the start. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I just think it's so innovative what they're doing here. Like, I really do. And like, I know like a lot of people might be like, well, like in my game that I play, they do this all the time. I would say that's great. I almost stepped back down into the water. That would have been really dangerous. Warning, Master. I sense an evil presence on the other side of the door. There is a 90% chance that it is the primary body mass of the creature whose tentacles are destroying the ship. I suggest making all the necessary preparations before exiting to the outside of the ship. Is this one of the times that like Graham doesn't actually like do anything to like mess with you here? Oh, the rain as well, the setting. Everything. Look at this. Like, they know what they're doing. This is so cool. Here we go. I'll do Skyward Strikes just for you guys. Okay. We should do both for old time's sake, though. For old time's sake. Abyssal Leviathan TENTALUS. Does that work? Okay, that actually worked, but like this didn't work. I find the bow easier in some cases. See, we have to like. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, we can do like a slice. We can do this. That's good. Another slice there like this. Just to make him a little bit angry. Yeah, the Skyward Strike is pretty handier than what I was doing. You coming up now? Oh, he is. No! Bow! And then we shoot him in the eye, and then does he come down then? Oh! Really neat boss. Is he gonna do his thing now? It's kind of hurting to leave my arm in the air like this, but hey, look, it's the best way to do it, I think. So we're hitting these things, but I'd like to slice them, I suppose? Like that. Another slice. Oh, is he coming up? There we go. Okay. Oh, Link! Okay, run over. I didn't. Look, anytime now, Link. I did not realize how close we were to the water. Okay, at least we got him. At least we got a little bit hit on him. Okay, he's gonna come up, do his tentacle thing again, I guess. I think he does 3 sides, right? Okay, we're bound to get caught again. Okay, that's a slice. I don't know if like you need to do the slices, but like to me it seems like it affects him more if you do the slices. Is he gonna come with this side? Oh no, he knew what I was doing. There we go. And this time we don't want to go too close. But it's not death. I don't think it's death yet. My heart is pounding. Is that all we have to do? Because I don't remember this phase as well as the first two. Is he gonna go down into the water, or is it... Oh! I forgot about this! Oh shit. There we go. I got a little bit above because he's moving up and down a bit. We got him. Oh boy. That's so cool. And the sun rises. Gives us a heart. The setting of that fight, the atmosphere, the way it's just pouring down rain. We're on a pirate ship, the music is going crazy, it's jolly but kind of like scary at the same time. This enemy looks like a Disney boss, or a Disney enemy I should say, or like a Kingdom Hearts boss. Fucking awesome. Oh. Well, let's pick up this first. You got a heart container. Your life is increased by 1, is now fully replenished. So good. Link, hold up that sword. Hold up the sword, my friend. Like, without hesitation, it's like she knows what he has to do. Look what she's doing, though. Link has seen it all, but still, everything amazes him, and I love that about him. Confused Link is the cutest thing in the world. Oh, look, the sword is really cool this color too. The flame scenario has transformed your blade, expanding Fi's power. She can now help you... Okay. We can douse more items. Cool. Yeah, no, okay, this is the coolest looking of all the swords. I wish we could keep this. It's not over, Link, is it? Look at this. Everything's so cinematic. With your sword enhanced, you can learn a new melody. I recommend we turn to the Isle of Songs. Of course, we shall.